Hi everyone, it's Krista and welcome to my channel. Today it is Mixed Media Frenzy and I am doing this layout you see here. We're using this sketch that was picked out by one of the ladies, and I'm going to start out using my Tim Holtz stencil that I got. And this is a new stencil that I got a while back, but I just haven't used it yet. And I'm also going to use my Bow Bunny. I got that from Tuesday Morning. I couldn't tell you the color, but it looks almost like a rose gold. It's so pretty and sparkly, and I absolutely love it. And it goes on so smooth. So I'm just pulling it through my stencil, and I'm going to use this because I didn't want my background to be all black. I wanted to put some kind of a color to it. The photo I'm using is a photo of my daughter. If you saw my post yesterday, for Punched Out Thursday, I have a photo of my daughter that I did when we first got her. She's adopted and she was 6 months old. And now I'm going to be showing you a picture of her now when she is 4 years old. And it's a black and white picture, and she has such curly, beautiful hair. And we were outside playing, and her hair was just like blowing in the wind, and she was just standing there with the cutest little smile on her face and letting her hair blow in her face, and we snapped a shot of it, and we just thought it was really cute. So that is the photo that I am documenting today. This is Bow Bunny. It is a glaze, and it has glitter in it, but I couldn't tell you the color because they stuck the stickers on and I couldn't see a color on there. I don't know, but if I find it, I will let y'all know. But they kind of have these glazes at Tuesday Morning all the time. So if you see a color like this, it's super pretty. I suggest you pick it up because I think it made the layout look really nice. So I love this sketch that we're doing that you see in the corner there. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I probably could never, ever copy that to a T because it is just so beautiful. Whoever did it is a really good artist, and it's just gorgeous. And I'm really excited about doing this sketch because I'm getting into some extra mixed media stuff, and that I've mentioned that before in my other videos. And see the picture, isn't it cute? She's so cute, and she's got the cutest little dimples. But anyway, back to the layout. So now I'm using my Vicky Bouton. This is the honeycomb stencil that she has. And I'm just going in with my black Distress Oxide and rubbing it through with my brush, through the stencil. And trying to imitate there what they have in the sketch because it looks like circles. But this is the closest thing I have to a circle stencil. So now, it turned a little bit darker than I wanted it to, but what I do is I go in and I dab it. If you go in with your Distress Oxides, because it's not a permanent ink right away, it doesn't dry very fast, you could go in with a baby wipe, and if you dab it, it'll lighten it up. But just dab, don't rub. Do never rub, because then you're just going to have a black mess everywhere. So I'm just doing a little bit up top there, and then some on the side here, and then some in the bottom corner. So I'm kind of doing it around everything, and just to give it a little more interest. And now I'm going to use this stamp that's just got a bunch of writing on it. Don't know what it says, but it looks like they had some of that in the photos, so in the sketch. So I'm just going around and randomly just stamping it in spots where I want to have it shown. And there's no you just make it the way you want it. That's what I love about mixed media. You can just make your background whatever you want, make it your own. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It could be a mess. And I know this looks, probably to some people, they think it looks a mess, but to me, I love it. I just love it. I love mixed media. I love being able to have the freedom to make my own backgrounds and make it look the way I want it to look. So, like I said, I'm, not following that to a T because a lot of stuff I don't have. And, but I'm trying to follow it a little bit, and I'm getting an idea, and it's inspiring me to go outside, you know, my comfort zone and do something a little bit different. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series and trying some new things out as well. Because that's what we're trying to do here. We're just trying to show you guys our different takes on mixed media sketches and what we think, you know, we would like them to look. And it gets me to do these gorgeous photos and, you know, document them. And it's pretty awesome. So now I have these really cool, I got these a while back, and they're clear and they're really cool stickers, and they raise up a little bit, and it looks like there's something like that in the sketch. I don't know if you guys could see. If you had a close-up of the sketch, you'd be able to see it. But there is something there. It looks like it could be string, twine. I don't know. But I decided to use that. And then I'm going to cut off about, I think I only did a 1/2 inch off of each side of the paper. And I'm just, because I'm going to go in and use a black background from the Wildflower and Honey collection, Vicky Bouton's collection. I'm using the honeycomb one, the black one with the gold. But you're not going to see it because it'll be covered up. But I'm distressing the edges really, really hard. I wanted to give my edges of my papers a really rough look, and I'm going for like a grungy type of mixed media. So I'm roughing up the edges really good with my distress tool, and I do the same thing with the black one as well. And I'm ripping it a little bit, and that's okay. That's what I want. I want it to look grungy. If you go on Pinterest, you'll see some of these, something like what I did, but only better. I don't know, sketches and mixed media layouts that look like this, and they're just kind of called grungy mixed media, and I absolutely love, love, love it. And I'm just roughing up the edges a little bit with my fingers because I want it to look like it's torn a little bit and roughed up and, you know, just really distressed. And it gives the page a really cool interest to it, and I really like that about it. And all I did was back my photo with a white cardstock. And yeah, now you're going to see me do the black one too. And this one, it's going to rip a little bit, and that's okay. I'm okay with it. That's what it's supposed to do. That's what it's supposed to look like. See? And yeah, like don't be afraid to get in there and, you know, get your hands dirty. Go for it. I say, I'm really getting into it, and I really, really am enjoying doing this mixed media stuff. And it's, you know, it's all practice. It's just keep practicing, keep, you know, playing around with stuff, your products, and, you know, just make them, make the layouts. Just try it. You just gotta go for it, I say. And that's what I'm doing. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. And now I am going to, let's see, what do I do? I'm going to use this doily. I decided to come in with a doily to soften it just a touch. And like I said, I do lighten up that one side with the honeycomb stencil with the black. It was just a little too dark, so I do lighten it at the end. I don't do it on camera though, I'm sorry, but I did tell you, all you do is take a baby wipe and just dab it, and it just lifts it right up. And it'll lighten it up a lot. And it looks kind of grayish now instead of so dark black color. And what I did is I cut a piece of cardboard that I had, and I'm going to lift my photo up on the cardboard. And then I'm going to glue it down on the doily, and then I'm going to glue the doily down on my layout. And if you watch mixed media videos, this is what they do. They kind of raise it up when they're adding flowers and stuff like that, and it just gives the page a ton more interest. It makes the photo pop up even more than just using your craft foam. So that's what I'm doing here, and I just cut up a little piece of cardboard. I saved my boxes, guys, and I do have another technique with your boxes, so I'll be showing you that soon as well. And now I have these flowers. Some are Prima, some I think are Paper Studio, I'm not sure. And I'm just going to glue these down with my Scotch glue and tuck them in a little bit around my photo. And these flowers are so, so pretty. I got them a while back at Hobby Lobby when they had their orange sticker sale, and now I'm getting to use them with my mixed media, which is awesome. And and then I'm gonna put some on the corner over here as well, a little bunch. And I'm just gonna start embellishing basically. And I, don't do very much. Because there's a lot going on with the background, so I'm just gonna kind of put my flowers down, and then I believe I go in with one little tag from the Vicky Bouton collection as well, the Wildflower and Honey. It's just a little tag. It's kind of like looks like a mixed media tag, and it has a little bit of the black and the white on it with white, like these white flowers. You'll see it in a second. And I used this little button that I had. Oh my God, I must have had it for years. Thinking, when am I going to use this button, this little button? And it has this gorgeous little white flower on it, and it's black. And you'll see it in a minute. And it's so pretty. And I was able to use it on this layout. So see, never throw out your stuff, because you never know when you're going to use it. And now I'm going to go in with these stickers as well. And they're just these really fancy little, I don't know what you would call them, swirly things. I don't know. I have no idea. But I like them. And I used them in this photo because her hair is kind of blowing that way. And it kind of like, it's like showing maybe the wind blowing. I don't know. That's just my interpretation. Take it or leave it. I don't know. But yeah, I thought it looked really, that they would look really cool with this type of layout anyways. So I decided to use them, and I've been hanging on to these things like forever. So I'm finally getting to use some of my stuff, which is nice. And I just put a couple on the bottom here, and then I think I put another one up there with that other one after. Yeah, so I thought these looked really cool, and they made the photo, I mean, they made the layout look even nicer, which was really cool. And the flowers, I love these flowers. I mean, they're so expensive. If you don't get them on sale, they're like $5.99 for a pack. And you don't get many. I think you get like 5 or 6 flowers. So it's really good when you see that orange sticker sale at Hobby Lobby. Take advantage of it because it's worth it. Because these flowers are just gorgeous. So I had these little, you can't really see them on the photo though. You can only see them up close. But there's these little corner photo pieces, and I just stuck them in each corner where the flowers are. And that's the tag I was talking about. It's in the Vicky Bouton collection, Wildflower and Honey. And I just taped that down, and now I'm going to stick down my little flower button. And now I'm going to go in with my splatters. So I went and I used some, this is just black acrylic paint. Any brand. This is generic brand. It's just no name brand. And I just wet it down with some water, and now I'm just going to do some splattering. A very simple technique. And yeah, so I really enjoyed doing this layout. I couldn't wait to do it this week because I love, love, love this sketch. And I was really excited about it. So I hope you guys like it. It wasn't that hard. I mean, it was just a matter of using the glaze through the stencil. I mean, I basically used stenciling, glaze, and Distress Oxide, and then a little bit stamping. So I kind of used a little bit of everything, which was pretty cool. And like I said, even though I did these splatters, dabbing with the, once the splatters are dry, that's when I dabbed that black stenciling that I did on the right-hand side with my baby wipe, and it only lifted the Distress Oxide. It did not lift up my splatters from the acrylic paint because it was completely dried, so it worked out very, very well. Oh yes, and then I go in with some of these Bow Bunny enamel dots, and these ones are really pretty, and they're large ones, and the colors were perfect. So I put one over here on the tag, and then I put one on the top by the flowers in each cluster, and just to bring a little something else to the page. And I just love this photo of her. She is so cute with those dimples. I just love her. And then I had these little flower ones too, and I put those on there as well. And that's it, guys. That's the layout. So now in the close-ups, when you see them, you'll see that it's a little bit lighter. Hopefully you'll be able to see it better. And I want to thank you for watching, and don't forget to watch the ladies down below. I'll have their links. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. Just click on the red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell so that you get notified every time I have a new layout. And I'm almost to 500 subscribers, guys. I'm going to have a giveaway, so don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.